The surname Goering immediately conjures up images of the obese Hermann Goering, World War I fighter ace, founder of the Gestapo, Marshal of the Air Force, and Adolf Hitler's second-in-command. However, a second Goering has largely been forgotten by history. Albert Goering was an engineer, businessman, and the younger brother of Hermann. He was also a passionate opponent of Nazism. While Hermann was complicit in the persecution of European Jews, Albert did everything in his power to rescue them. In spite of their political differences, the Goering brothers remained close. According to the German newspaper Der Spiegel, Albert would have been lost without his brother. Without his support, the Gestapo, which knew exactly what Albert Goering was doing and with whom he associated, would have arrested and executed him. In 1946, during the Nuremberg trials, Hermann told an interviewer about the differences between him and his brother. He said Albert was not politically or militarily interested. He was quiet, reclusive. I like crowds and company. He was melancholic and pessimistic, and I am an optimist. But he's not a bad fellow, Albert. The brothers had their first real row over Hermann's embrace of Nazism. In 1923, his brother was wounded in the beer hall putsch, Hitler's attempt to seize power. Albert felt that Hermann's association with Hitler would lead him to a bad end. Albert was living in Austria when Hitler annexed the country in 1938. According to the historian William Burke, Albert was an exhausted mess ever since the first swastika appeared in Vienna. He worked tirelessly in arranging exit visas and funds for his Jewish friends. He was similar in many ways to Oskar Schindler. He used his connections with the Nazi Party to save Jews and dissidents. Whenever his finances and influence failed, he would go to his brother's Berlin office. As the war dragged on, a mountain of Gestapo reports were filed against him, and no less than 4 arrest warrants were issued. Every time, his brother protected him. After Germany's defeat, both Goering brothers were arrested. Hermann was sentenced to death, but commits suicide by biting down on a cyanide capsule. Albert was kept in prison for 2 years, primarily due to his surname. He spent his last years in ignominy. Due to his family name, he was a social pariah, and he became an alcoholic. He was destroyed by the family name that had protected him for almost a decade under Hitler. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Have a nice day.